So now it's officially spring, according to the calendar, and yeah, it's time to get these beds ready. This is the bed that I planted all the winter manure in, and that weed mess in the middle is just some leftover seaweed that I didn't end up drying. I just threw it there to remind me to sort of work it into the garden. Here is the bed that I have planted the radish and the lettuce in. Okay, so to do something about that steak, so that's the 2 rows of I believe that was daikon radish, and those ones are just normal red radish. But I can see that in the middle where I planted the lettuce, there's nothing coming up yet, which is a bit worrying. I might throw some more seeds down there just for the hell of it. And I'll be ripping up some more of this mat to about here, and planting some more today. These are the same seeds I used last time. So I've got some Scarlet Globe radishes. They expired 2 years ago, but I might as well throw them in the ground because they seem to be working. Butter Crunch lettuce. They're still good. And some daikon radish seeds that I harvested last season. So I've already prepared this ground. I've loosened up the soil, as you can see. I've removed all the undesirable plants, weeds, most of them at least. Keep finding them, but yeah. So another one. So I'm using this stick here as a indicator of where the next bed will go. So I'm just picked up a stick off the ground, just marking a couple of lines. So three areas I'll plant the radish, and another 3 for the other type of radish. I'll just put 2 lines of lettuce. Hopefully it'll sort of grow crisscross shaped. So this pack comes with about 500 seeds. It's probably about $4. So I'm not really too careful with my seeds. I'll just sort of sprinkle them into this little trough I made. The idea being that many will grow and some won't, but I don't really care too much because they're really cheap. Now it says here on the packet that they should be planted about 5 to 8 millimeters, which is about the same diameter or same thickness as the seed, or width of the seed. So what I'm going to do is just cover them with a very light dusting of dirt. And like I said, many of these seeds won't work because they're going too deep, or they're not going deep enough, and it doesn't really matter because I've got so many of them planted. just seal this little packet. And I have enough seeds probably for the rest of this bed. So that should see me and the family in lettuce for, let's see, it takes 35 days till it's baby size and 45 days to full growth. So in around a month and a half, I should have more lettuce than I know what to do with. So let's use this daikon radish seeds here. I'm just going to sprinkle them in, just a couple here, a couple there. These ones cost me nothing because I harvested these seeds last season from some other daikon radish I was growing. These seeds are a lot bigger than the lettuce seeds, so I am planting them a little further apart than I was the lettuce. Hey, Chalk. And again, just put them down a little bit. So because I harvested these from my own plants, I don't have a packet to tell me the depth to plant them, but as I indicated in the last, when I planted the lettuce, they should be planted about the same thickness as their diameter, as their width, as their thickness. God, I kept saying the same words. So I'm just pushing them just a little bit in and covering them again with just a little dusting of dirt. It shouldn't matter too much if they're too shallow, because they'll still grow, just not as well. Okay. Finally, the other radish. Well, it looks like I've run out of seeds for that. Let's go looking for them. Thank you for watching my video. If you'd like to know more, please go to littletassyprepper.com.